lose his soul. No amount of money, ain't no amount of honey worth your soul. Amen. Amen. Why did that happen? Because the enemy saw just like he saw. Just like he saw with the three Hebrew boys, that you stood your ground. And you looked like you really meant what you said. Amen. And when you really mean what you say and you really trust God, you don't trust him just to be a conqueror. You trust him no matter what the consequences are. And that's what they did. And that's what we really have to do. We got to trust him. And the thing about it, I like it because they weren't sniveling, they weren't crying. But don't y'all know God will give you a peace? When you really trust him wholeheartedly, he will give you a peace that surpasses understanding. When you get to the place where whichever way it goes, trust you. I've been to many a sick bed and many a death bed. And it amazes me how Christians who have made their peace with God will sit there, lay there, and say, Pastor, I'm ready. I mean, most of them with eagerness to go home. It is powerful. But we got to trust God and know that he is a God that will not falter. He won't let us down. However it goes, amen, I trust you. Psalms 31, 1 through 3, real quickly. David, read.
In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust.
In thee, O Lord, not everybody else. In thee, O Lord, do I put my trust. Go ahead.
Let me never be ashamed.
Yeah.
Deliver me in thy righteousness.
Come on.
Bow down thy ear to me. Deliver me speedily. Be thou my strong rock, for a house of defense to save me. For thou art my rock and my fortress. Therefore, for thy name's sake, lead me and guide me.
My God. That's a prayer that ought to be prayed sometimes. Whenever you're in trouble, some of y'all need to read that. Y'all need to jot that down. That, Lord, I trust you in the most crucial time. David had to trust God in some of the most crucial times of his life. When you look at David's life, if you had it like a graph, it up and down, up and down. And that's just how life is. You have ups and you have downs. You have mountaintops and you have valleys. But also, each and every one of them, you have to trust God. Amen. And what we see is, the thing about David is he's honest in his songs. That's why I love him so much. He has such an honesty about himself. That he actually tells God exactly how he feels. And he's concerned about his life and deliverance. We really don't know what occasion this is that it actually happened. Whether it was his son, or whether it was King Saul, or the men of Keilah, whatever the problem was, it's evident the man is in distress. And this shows the reason why he's a man after God's own heart. He said, I put trust in you. Lord, please don't let me down. How many of you ever said that? Lord, I'm putting my trust. I these doctors are saying one thing. Amen. The people I say, wow, you know, people are watching you.
Right.
Sometimes I say, Lord, for your name's sake.
Yep.
Right. Not just for me to be delivered. Right. But for your name's sake. So when people see, amen, that I got healed, when people see I've delivered, when people see I've been promoted, Lord, they won't give glory to me. They'll give glory to God. It's the God that they serve. Nebuchadnezzar asked them, "Leave you over here. I'm going to show you who he is." Amen. You have to be the one to go through it. You, Pastor, I would have never wanted you to go through the COVID-19. Are you kidding me? Nobody I care about. No love, but I never want you to go through. You went through it for a reason. And you talk about to the saints, your testimony is a testament of trusting God. In spite of how you feel. When I called him, and I couldn't tell he was going through what he's going through. I knew it in my mind. But I couldn't tell him. You know what he said? He said, man, this is just another testimony. He had fears on the inside and outside. But he said the trust he had. Faith in God said, I'm going to speak what I don't feel sometimes.
Yes.
Sometimes, but you can't always go how you. You got to speak what's true. Amen. Not your truth, but the truth. We too concerned about us, the flesh. I'm not true. That's why we in so much trouble. Care about your truth. We care about the truth that's in your truth. Just from one minute.